Hello everybody, it's your boy Cravenheart5 here, and today guys, we're going to be ranking the top 10 wide receivers in college football, from number 10 all the way up to the best wide receiver in college football. Let's get into it. Honorable mention is Evan Stewart. Now, he'd probably be number 4 or number 5 on my list, but unfortunately, he is dealing with a torn pectoral tendon, which means he's probably going to miss the entire 2025-2026 college football season. At number 10, I have Elijah Surratt from Indiana. Now, it was really close between him and Denzel Boston from Washington. They basically have the same stats, same receptions, same yards, same touchdowns. But the reason I chose Surratt is because he was on a playoff team last year and was the number 1 receiver. Denzel Boston was the number 1 wide receiver on a 6-6 Washington Huskies team. So, Surratt is very good and was the number 1 wide receiver last year for Indiana. But I just don't think he's better than any of these other 9 guys on my list. At number 9, I have Bryant Wesco Jr. out of the University of Clemson. Now, he's probably a top 5 wide receiver talent right now in the country. But unfortunately for him, he's in a crowded wide receiver room at Clemson, with another guy also that you're going to see later in this video. So that's why I can't put him any higher than number 9 on my list. At number 8, I have Ryan Wingo out of the University of Texas. Now, insane speed for a wide receiver. He is playing under Texas, who's the number 1 team in the country, and his quarterback is Arch Manning, which is insane. Now, he is very inexperienced. He didn't have that great of a season last year, but the talent is 100% there, and he didn't really get to play last year because of how crowded Texas wide receiver room is, so I think he deserves the number 8 spot on my list. At number 7, I have Eric Singleton Jr. out of the University of Auburn. Now, he is really good. He is a transfer from Georgia Tech and is an insanely talented wide receiver and great route runner. But he is in another crowded wide receiver room with another guy you're going to see later on in this video. Now, I think he's definitely deserving of this top 10 ranking, but with a lack of targets, I think maybe at Auburn, he is only going to be number 7 on my list. At number 6, I have Antonio Williams from the University of Clemson. Now, he's got insane speed, insane returner, and is just an insane player overall. Now, again, he's in a crowded wide receiver room with Bryant Wesco Jr., and also, I just don't know also about his catching and everything. He's really good, but I just don't think he can be any higher than number 6 on my list. At number 5, I have Carnell Tate from the University of Ohio State. Now, this dude right here is insane. He had 700 yards and 8 touchdowns last year as a number 3 wide receiver. Now that Emeka Egbuka has left for the NFL draft, he is now just sharing a wide receiver room with another guy you're going to see later on in this video. At number 4, I have Cam Coleman from the University of Auburn. Now, just like Eric Singleton, he's in a crowded wide receiver room with him, and he's also got to have a better first half of the season than he did last year. But man, this dude is a freak. He's like 6'5" and has insane speed for someone his size, and this dude just looks like an alien when he's on the field. And that's why I think he absolutely deserves the number 4 spot. At number 3, I have Jordan Tyson from Arizona State University. This dude is going to be insane this year with Sam Levitt throwing him the ball and Cam Scatterbo as well leaving for the NFL draft. You're probably wondering, why isn't he number 1 on the list? Well, he's only number 3, but the top 2 guys are, in my opinion, the top 2 Heisman candidates for the 2025-2026 college football season. Number 1, I have Jeremiah Smith from the University of Ohio State. This dude is just different. And I'm just going to quick say something. I've watched college football now for over 10 years. Jeremiah Smith is the greatest wide receiver I've ever watched play football. I think that deserves right there all there you need to know. He's Julio Jones and AJ Green combined into one. So for that reason, he's my number 1. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave some video suggestions in the comment section down below. Subscribe and like. I'm Cravenheart5, and I'm out.